You guys have these two best cards right here, the Magician, the Empress, well, the Chariot also. Those are beautiful cards. Well, of course, let's not forget about this, you know. Let's not forget about that. Union, marriage, uh, wedding, a union of a twin flame or soulmates. So, and we begin on the first week, but since time it's fluid, guys. So the Three of Wands right here is you overseeing your project, overseeing things that you wanted to create that is being created right now, as you see yourself watching the ship sailing away towards the next harbor, towards the next port, you know, carrying those things that you have been building this whole you know, the this, you know, in the past, you know, or and you are, you know, now you are, yeah, overseeing it and like being proud of what you've done in a way. And it followed by the Magician. Here it's just like an assurance that you can do this, you know, like this is just the beginning. You can do this. This is the beginning. You can create anything you want in this life. And whatever you are accomplished so far, just keep creating, keep going through with any project that is, you know, that being put in front of you, including the love right here. Your union, you know, like this is more material aspect of life. And on the second week, you are being, you know, it shows that you, that you are, you know, meeting your soulmate or and offering that love to them, to that person, and wants to just such a happy union here. And it follows by the Empress, which is that contentment, that you know, that contentment, that happiness, that that feeling, that like abundance. And also it also, for some people, it could be, it's a like a divine feminine energy, the Empress is to me. And also for whatever this union, it can also be created, you know, the Empress can also mean a pregnancy. It does not happen to everybody, but it could also mean that. So the pregnancy could be also a the product of this union. If that was the case, congratulations, guys. On the third week, we have the Ten of Wands followed by the Two of Wands. And perhaps from that whole situation that I was just saying, you know, like you want to handle, you want to build that house, you want to fix the house for this new family that you are just building. And you want to focus on that, and it's, yeah, it's but it's a burden that, but this also, you know, this card can be also mean that the things that you are trying to accomplish is way too much for you to handle on your own. Here we go, we have, and it follows with the Two of Wands. And Two of Wands is almost like the Three of Wands right here. Two of Wands is like, it's the knowing that, you know, you are almost there, you almost accomplish everything you want, accomplish everything that you want to accomplish. You're almost there, you know. And yeah, and with this one being on your side and one behind you that support your way, And again, you don't have to do it all yourself, you guys. And the overall energy, let's go back to the overall energy here. It's the eight of cups. Like there's some things that you are willing to leave behind, that comfort, that something familiar. And I see this, many of this card, the two of wands, 10 of wands, and also the 3 of wands. It's all facing away from me. The card is facing away from me, and as well as this one right here. So it's like you're moving forward away from where you were, and it's not, and it's necessarily not a bad thing at all. And but again, it does not have to be a burden for you. It does not have to be. And here we are on the last week. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, it's a young person who is offering love to you, and could be a proposal that you guys, there's that union there, and pregnancy, and maybe this is like an engagement or a proposal. And for some people that can mean that. Also, for others, it could be mean like an offer of out of partnership in a project. If we're not talking about love situation here, it could also mean that offer of a job, offer of position, promotion, and so on, or offer of partnership to start a business. However it is, it's going to show in your life, you guys. It is the last card is the Chariot, and Chariot is you going forward, moving forward towards whatever you are needing to do. And clearly on the rest of this card right here, you are, and it's sometimes it's okay that like I believe that everybody needs to at least one time in their life to walk away from that comfort zone, walking away from things that familiar to us, knowing that we can always go back if we want to. Though right here you're not really sure where you are going, you living in the middle of the night and whatnot. But like here, most of the cards here is yellow. It's just like a daylight, like you understand what is, what you need to do, what you have to do. And if for some reason you don't, you guys, there's an extra message right here, and an advice is trustworthy guidance. And it said, you have received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Beautiful, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, the idea of moving away from your comfort zone, the idea to begin the journey of the business or a family or a new job. Just make sure, don't take all of the burden to yourself, because every time anybody do that, it's not going to be it's just going to exhaust you, and you're not going to have any energy left to finish the rest of your the job that needs to get done. But you're almost there, you guys, and you got, it's a beautiful reading. Move forward, and if you are not sure where to go, trust that you have, a trustworthy guidance from the angels. Just ask, and you'll be shown the way.